You're quite safe here.
Hello, Alphawax. It's Monday.
Mother Goose, fabulous, be an Alphawax forever and relax with bricks. Mother Goose, fabulous, be an Alphawax forever.
See her shiny hands of leather.
Be an Alphawax forever.
She can fix it with a tether.
Be an Alphawax forever and relax with bricks.
Chums alive! Okay, let's open up a little mini figure bag. If you're wondering why my voice today seems a little bit, how should we say it, a little deeper, a little more fulsome, it's because of course, I got a cold after Legoland. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. Absolutely infuriating. I'm convinced, and Susan Barrett will probably back me up on this, but I'm pretty sure that I got my cold from Legoland from that small boy. I can't remember what ride it was on. Do you remember? And he went in our direction. Do you remember? And we both looked at each other and went, well, that was delightful. But I suspect I got it from him. Now then, hang on a minute. Oh, Lord above, I left something in the packet. Yes, there we go. Oh no, and I've dropped something on the floor now. Anyway, so I've got a stinking cold, but it could also be because I got wet. I do have a tendency, if I've got wet, to come down with a sort of a Victorian style chill type cold. Anyway, I've got a stupid cold, and I won't lie, I feel absolutely rubbish, but you know, let's cracketh on, shall we? This is I'm already loving this. Hang on, so she gets that in that hand, and then we'll sort out the helmet, which looks a little bit complicated. Well, I mean, for those of you who did not come to Legoland, I mean, you don't even need me to tell you what a grand and incredible success our trip to Legoland was. It was sensational. We had a sensational day. And it was, of course, made a little odd by the fact that our queen, QE2, passed away that afternoon as we were in Legoland. And the news was sort of starting to break when we were there. This is fabulous and I love it. And a weird thing happened that around sort of we were leaving probably about just after 4, 10 past 4, quarter past 4, and little Sue looked. We were standing at the top outside the shop, and we could see the Windsor Castle, and she noticed that I think normally they do fly a Union flag there when the Queen is not in residence, but she noticed that the flag had come down, which I wonder in hindsight whether that was because the news had come through that London Bridge had fallen. Anyway, what a sad old time. So we're never going to forget where we were on the day we found out, that's for sure. Anyway, on to happier things. The day was an absolute triumph. Didn't matter a jot that it was raining. We couldn't have cared less. I mean, I have now discovered once and for all that my waterproof is not waterproof. So we can put that rumour to bed now. It's true. It's no longer a rumour. It turns out it's true. Hence, I think the reason why I've got this revolting cold. Anyway, right. We're going to start with the Twitterize today. Eric, he's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Etc. He says, be honest, did you have to look up at the little sign to remember vending machine? Do you know what, Eric? I'm going to astonish you, but the sign for vending machine has gone. It's no longer in my eye line. That may shock some of you. But it's not there. It's no longer there. It's no longer there. Ooh, look, now we're getting some little knives. I have to take off their little holder. I often wonder why they have those things there. Sharon Renzulli got to come with us to Legoland. That was a little surprise. I stuck her outside the Guggenheim in Miniland. I thought you'd enjoy that, Sharon. Kermit emerging, formerly known as hashtag Fungrip, formerly known as Kia, formerly known as Latikra, formerly known as Aaron emerging, formerly known as Latikra. Says, well, I don't know what the dull business, and you're keeping it all this year shish about you, but it certainly explains your friendship with Herring. This is, of course, to do with the spooky, haunted doll that I was given for my birthday by my mother. Yeah, it is spooky. You see, I can't bear to throw it out. Number one, because obviously my mother gave it to me, but also simply because I think if I threw it out, its haunting powers would probably come very much to fruition. So I don't want to incur the wrath of Khan, for want of a better word or expression, I should say. Oh, look, we're doing another one of these here. Voila, look, another little thingy bob. Oh, look, and it's this again. It's this again. Oh no, hang on. Oh, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. It needs to be, blimey, like that. And we need to swap these over. That goes there and that goes there. There we go. And then they've got ends. Then Cabin Imagine just says deep inhale. Deep inhale. Deep inhale, what was this? Do you want to build a snowman? I mean, we're nowhere near snow here. Nowhere near. We're getting a lot of rain. Good grief, it rained. It didn't rain all day on Thursday when we had our phenomenal trip to Legoland, which was a brilliant day out. Apart from the fact that Farmer Joe's chicken was not open, which was very annoying. Apart from that, we had a tremendous day out. I ended up having a hot dog in the end, which in and of itself was a sharp thrill, because I never have such treats. Anyway, I did have such treats, so that was good. Look. But that was the only downer as far as I was concerned. And we did loads of things we hadn't done before, like we went in the reef. I had no idea there was a submarine, and it was incredible. It was absolutely unbelievable. Susan Barrett was in her cups with joy when we went on the submarine. She couldn't have loved it more. It wasn't possible. It was Susan Barrett's first day ever at a theme park. Isn't that amazing? And forgive me, I'm going to speak freely here. I think Susan Barrett had a super day out. I think she had a super day out. Absolutely super. Oh, it was brilliant. It was just absolutely brilliant. We met Barbara Pilgrim for the first time. To be a pilgrim. Who informed me that people used to sing that song at her at school. I can't help it. I mean, it's my favorite. It's one of my favourite hymns, Barbara Pilgrim, as I pointed out on the day. I finally met Ooh la la, le Jacques, who was, I want to say, a total mensch, because she didn't go on a single ride and had to spend most of her day just waiting for us to come out of the rides. I mean, that's above and beyond, isn't it? Above and beyond. And she assured me she still had a nice time, even though she wasn't going on any of the rides. We'll have to believe her. Gail Adcock. Woo! Gail Adcock! Met her for the first time. She was a marvellous, absolutely magnificent creature. Met Claire Nitman. So what? Claire 1608. Tremendous. Everyone was tremendous. Oh, hang on, we're turning round. Boop, 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 boop. And then there was Mr. Claw. Trevor Poulter, such a darling. John Parry, we love styles. Ruth Hayes, dun 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 dun. One of Ruth Hayes. Rosie Lee, of course, she likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. Little Sue, obviously, little. Roger Maybanks, or Fine or Fine, and the fabulous Book Hunter Sanderson. We just had, and Susan Barrett, of course, and we just had a lovely day out. It was absolutely super. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. As I suspicted, and I suspicted correctly. It was just lovely. We had a really lovely day, and Trevor Poulter, he's such a darling, had arranged for a very funny thing to happen, which was that he had told Lego that it was all of our birthdays, every single one of us, and so we all had a happy birthday badge. And then at the shop at the end, this was very fun. This was very funny. At the shop at the end, the person on the till saw my happy birthday badge, said, "Oh, happy birthday," and then saw I think it was with Susan Barrett, and then saw Susan Barrett's happy birthday badge, and she went, "Oh, it's your birthday as well," and then I told the lady that that there were 14 of us who all had a birthday on the same day, and we had all arranged to come. And she was like going, "That's amazing. That's absolutely unbelievable." She totally believed me. Anyway, she probably went home that evening and said, "Gosh, you'll never guess, there was like a group of 14 people and they all had a birthday on the same day." No. Eric says, "It's a token spelled Videogame. And the thing of it is called a joystick." He said joystick. Thank you. He said joystick. Thank you. Antiqualot says, "Afflewax have a fabulous fun-filled trip tomorrow. Not at all jealous." Susan, if you... See, I'm out of practice. "If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, 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 what a gal, none so classy as this fair lassie, Susan Barrett." Says, "Are you counting the weekend days as incident-free?" No, because I'm not sure that on Tuesday when you logged 4, we'd actually had 4 incident-free films. Oh, really? Because I think I'm up to 5. But you know what? Okay, I'll leave it at 5 today if we get through incident-free, okay? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Barrett. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Unbelievable. I mean, I can confirm, of course, that Susan Barrett, she's just very naughty. She's just very pesky indeed. We went in a hot air balloon together. That wasn't incident free. I got really told off by the person who was, well, not really told off. Let's just say I was disdained. I was disdained hard by the woman who was in charge of the ride, because I had not followed proper procedures. Let's just leave it there. We'll just leave it there. Jordan. Oh no, I took my eye off it. Oh no, there it is. There it is. I've got it. I've got it. I've put it on wonky. Says, "Here's the official poster for Doctor Who animation. The next time you'll hear anything is when the exclusive FOX trailer drops." I mean, it couldn't be more thrilling. All made by Jordan, by the way. "Biffy Martin, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minnie, the Matara, the Lego Whispery." That was terrible with a crackly voice, was it not? Hang on a minute. Oh, I see. We're putting some fleurs in. Some fleur. Oh, no. Some fleurs in. Let's see if I can just... You see? I've put fleurs in. Thank you. It's massive. This is massive set. Billy says, "If there isn't a 90th anniversary castle in Legoland, I'll try and remember to take a photo of the one that's on display. in a Lego store in Manchester because I need to go on a CMF shopping trip this weekend. It was only in the box. They did not have one out, and I asked specifically. It then says a little car riding thing, a racing game. Good to see the vending machine recognition was just an aberration and not a new norm. But this Muslim then says you don't get to in your face about something that you corrected but still got wrong in the first place. You were still wrong and I was right. Then he says authors owning the castle in multicolours rather than mostly grey actual set would be fun. You might want to have a look at the brick list first, just in case there's a million of one type of brick you don't have. And then he says, that's a super snowman CMF. I do love that he's got a regular minifig face as well as his snowman face. Yes, me too. I love the fact that we know it's underneath there. It's kind of cool. It says that arcade machine with the joystick that's placed right in front of the only window in the building slightly annoys me. Yes, I agree with you. What is... Yes, I... Don't point your finger. Yes. Sorry. Yes, there's a window there and these should not be placed there. I agree with you. I agree with you. That's a design error. They maybe should have put the window there. I agree. That is something that probably a Lego designer would have fixed. Cute. Maggie, Mag, 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 Maggie, Mag, 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 Maggie, Mag, 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 Maggie, Mag. It says, I hope all the Afawaks that go into Legoland Windsor tomorrow have a Boston day. P.S. Stay away from the haunted house at Roger Maybank. Roger Maybank's so fun. Roger Maybank's so fun. He says, I planned it. Well, of course, there's a story here. We were getting to the end of the day and we were strolling back and of course we were going past the haunted house and a small contingent of what I like to call absolute lunatics went in because there was no queue of course, and so in they went, and then you'll never guess what, but Susan Barrett declared, oh hang on, that's wrong. She declared that she put the haunted house ride in her top 3 rides of the day. Now, if I remember correctly, Susan Barrett, your favourite rides of the day were, number 1 was the Dragon Ride roller coaster, because of course it was the first time she'd ever been on a roller coaster. Applause for that. First time ever. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're turning around again. Beep, 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 beep. So, yes, so it was number 1 was the Dragon Ride. And then, oh, hang on, we're making a lot of these. We're making 6 of these. Number 2 was Haunted House, and number 3 was the Underwater Submarine, and I was quite surprised because I thought Mythica, the Mythica ride, would have been in the mix there in the top 3, but no, it was those 3, and she actually put the Haunted House ride in the 2nd spot. I mean, good grief. Good actual grief. She'll tell me if I've got that order wrong, but I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty sure that was her order. Now then. Come on, please. Thank you. There we are. Mr. Claw.
Says regarding the new Lego castle. When it's folded up, it is actually smaller than the bowling alley. When opened up, it's about 20 centimeters wider, but I think will be accommodated. However, if you were to do an author's own, may I humbly suggest it be called Barbara Windsor Castle.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I mean, that's actually now made me want to do it. That's actually now made me want to do it.
Picture of the castle next to Blacksmith and Barracuda Bay to help visualize.
Oh yeah, it's a big old thing, isn't it? It's a big old thing. I mean, it's not as big as Barracuda Bay. Huh. Yeah. Barbara Windsor Castle, stop it. You're tempting me now with your sweetmeats.
Professor Langer, did anyone else have to trouble with Wednesday's video? When I watch it, I see this.
Where part of the verdict on the set was, if I, with 20 plus years of technic building experience, have trouble, what hope does a kid have? Perhaps the boundaries of what's possible with technic.
Yes, I saw it.
Just a bit so far.
Weird.
This Land Rover.
Does it do it again? Oh, wow. What? Whoa-wee. Crumbs. Gosh, how weird. And it says it does this on every device I own. Then Little Sue. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Hello, Amor.
Hello to you.
Didn't we have a lovely time the day we went to Windsor?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I mean, it was just super.
Yeah, it was super.
Even though it was sad at the end.
Even though it was sad at the end, yes.
Amor, open bracket. I want to discuss. I'm replying to Professor Lego, of course.
Of course.
Of course. I really hope that music isn't copyrighted so we can see it during the film.
And then Professor Lego says, I believe this falls squarely under fair use given the amount of audio actually used, but I can understand Mother Goose may not feel happy about showing it. Oh, hang on, have I missed something? Have I missed something?
I recently learned of a YouTube creator who was fuming at YouTube because some overly aggressive software or lawyer had flagged all of his videos for copyright infringement. He was angry because he had created all the music himself. He was the copyright owner. Sadly, abuse of the copyright complaint system can and does happen, and it's a pain to deal with. Fair use is something that exists in some shape or form in many countries, while companies behave as if you owe them your firstborn if you use even a second of something.
Well, all I can say about that is, yes, even when I have used music that is on iMovies specifically for you to use, I have had copyright claims, and it's an absolute pain in the neck. Absolute pain in the neck. So yes, I avoid unless it's something that's been done by one of you lot, by by Eric or Rosie Lee or this is lovely, and I'm loving the colour scheme. I'm loving it.
Could the name you've been struggling with perhaps be Arcade Machine?
Yes. Arcade Machine. Yes, that's the one. Yes, Arcade Machine. Yes. Kermit Emerging provides a yes. It's a toucan. It's a toucan. It's a toucan. It's a token.
This is the fact that we got also got a vending machine in this episode.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? We actually got a vending machine. Voila. Voila. Yep, right, last one of these. Steel cat. I'm also afraid you were still cat. And that you were close friends, always came us free. Fish fingers on pizza for tea. Steel cat. Indisputable leader of the land. He's got a good and he's moving still cat. Thank you, Alan. Says, what's Brune? Lives at the bottom of the sea and attacks young mermaids. Oh, I don't know. What's brown, lives at the bottom of the sea and attacks young mermaids? Jack the Kipper. They're getting better. They're getting better. And I say that as somebody who is a connoisseur of a really good dad joke. Then Staying Still Cat says, a round of applause for anyone who can remember where that joke came from. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Claire, 1608, she was just walking down the street singing do da says, not for the joke, but for my brain. Stainless Steel Cat says, it was Lenny Godber's joke in Porridge. Oh, God, I loved him. Absolutely loved him. Claire 160 says, oh, thank you. I tried so hard, but I failed. Before your time, obviously. You're very kind, says Claire. 1608. Bevis Mawson says, a vending machine. A vending machine. Who are you and what have you done with Knuckles? There's no way you remember what snack dispensing devices are called. First time. This is Milky Milky. Milky Milky. Milky. Milky Milky. Ooh la la, le Jackie Swan. Le Jackie Swan. Absolute filth. You are filth, Swan. You're absolute filth. Then it says, slightly wishing I hadn't done that. Bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Neil. He hasn't got a theme tune. Hang on. Yes. It says, Minifigure Day is truly joyful, fabulous feature, similar to the wonder that is the Advent calendar opening through December. It's great to see the new minifigs appear and also see the variety or not you'll get from these boxes. Fingers crossed you'll achieve the full 12 or near. Fingers crossed.
Amor?
Yes?
I would just like to say that is a splendid looking vending machine. Open bracket in first, the name was remembered, close bracket.
Yeah, I know. I did pretty well, didn't I?
I will concede that actually you did really well.
Thank you.
You did really, really well, Amor.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure the last appearance of a vending machine was in the Grander Emporium for Jackie Swan's instruments. I said instruments, Amor.
Jackie Swan says yes, correct. Baby Swan says the first snack dispensing machine was in the Grandeur Emporium, but I think we've had a few since, haven't we? Not sure when the last one was, but none of the subsequent ones had dental implements in them.
He said dental implements.
Thank you. Right, off to the Google eyes. Off to the Google eyes. Off to the Google eyes. TVZ. Oops. Oh, there we are. The oops has finished. Oops upside your head. I said oops upside your head. Do you remember that? Excuse me. Hang on, TVZ. Let me just... that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. It seems a bit incongruous to have a window and then bang all those tokens in front of them. Yes, you concur with... I think we're all in agreement about that. I mean, ridiculous. Look, here's the window.
Put with your finger.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, ridiculous. Ridiculous. We thought you put them Canada and then we didn't. That you put them Canada and then it turned out you was. And from again. I remember. Almost didn't remember. It's joy. Will you be? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Says, hope you all have a super fabulous time at that there Legoland tomorrow with tasty packed lunches and ice cream. I would call those arcade games. We did not have ice cream, actually. That was the only... Oh, hang on a minute. We're turning around. Boop, 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 boop. What's that hair there? Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. Voila. Voilà. Et voilà. Thank you. Claire says, butter makes everything better. Agreed. Except my gallbladder. Like Mr. 1608, it has a long list of things it definitely does not agree with and just sits there grumbling away. Aging, the arthritis, the knees, the gallbladder. None of this happened till a few years ago, except Mr. 1608. He's always been like that. The old gallbladder, eh? The old gallbladder. Then Jordan says,
When you read this, episodes 1 and 2 have been fully edited and episode 3 just needs episode 4's next time trailer.
oh, I'm so thrilled for you, Jordan. Honestly, the effort he puts into this stuff, it's amazing. That concludes the business of the club. So a little gap there. Thank you. And, oh, where's that going? Oh, here. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. No, that was not an incident. It wasn't. It absolutely was not an incident. So don't get excited, incident fans. Don't get excited, incident fans. That was not an incident. Thank you. Oh, hang on. What's going on here now? These things not being... Yes, I know you're needed. These things not being fixed down is sub ideal, as you can see. Just the slightest vibration, and they're off. They're off. Look. Oh, thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Felicia. Good to see you. What other new things did we go on? Oh, we did the laser thing. That was fun. That was really good. The scarab, ancient Egypt laser, whatever it was called. That was good. What else was good? Obviously we did the dragon ride, that was... I screamed again. Screamed my actual bloody head off. Oh, no, I've not... Oh. Okay, that's mildly annoying. That's... I'm afraid that I'm actually... Oh. That might have to have a full point deducted just for how annoying that is. That it doesn't stay on and knocks off at the slightest touch. But you know, that's my only complaint thus far, really, with this set. Although I agree with you all about that. I mean, that's a half point deduction over there, isn't it? I'll just say half a point deducted, so we're at a 9 out of 10 now. Oh, crumbs. That's it. That's it. Nice. I love the Mythica ride. I think it's amazing. And this time it had added mist that was being chucked into our faces, which thrilled all of us. The only thing we didn't do, which I'm keen to do, so obviously we'll have to go again, is the 4D movie. We didn't do that, so that needs to be done. We didn't do any of the water rides, mostly because it was just terrifically wet. We didn't need to go on the water rides, and also I think we would have been cold. I mean, look at the state of me. I've come away with a Victorian chill just from getting a bit wet. It's weird. I only have to just get a little bit wet, and Bob's ahoy! Here comes the cold. Unless it was that child that coughed in our direction, Susan Barrett. In which case, I took one. I obviously sucked all the badness into me. I've saved your life, Susan Barrett. That's what I'm saying. Actually saved your life. I'm so selfless. But it was him. We disdained him hard, didn't we? We so disdained him. That little boy. Voila. This is very nice. Yep. Six and 8. 6 and 8. Then 2, 8, and 2. 8, 1. And it's fallen off again. It's fallen off again. That's in there and that's in there. Okay, now I put the grey light. Hang on. Come on, Felicia, pick it up again. It's sort of annoying. It is. Oh. It is, this area over here is suffering a little. This keeps falling off as well. There we go. The other thing that happened at Legoland was Trevor Poulter, he's such a darling, had brought a grab bag, and so everyone we had as when we were going home, after we'd all been to the shop and everything, there was like a little giving out of gifts in the car park, and little Sue got her Goose Giveaway DeLorean. Susan Barrett got her Pooh Bingo set, and then Trevor Poulter produced a bag, and everyone got to get to grab something out of it and take it home. I got a pelican, which was super. And I also had a little grab bag, and everybody got a double balloon. They were thrilled. They were thrilled. They were absolutely thrilled. Now then, where's that going? Let me have a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might have to move that along. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. What's happened here then? Oh, that's happened here. Okay, this is wrong. Wasn't that? It was a 4 and a 6. Yeah, okay. 4 and a 6, and it is 4. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's fallen off again. It's fallen off again. Thank you. Yep. Then a 1. 6. And that's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. Yep. I would have preferred that these were this colour rather than giving us a grey line. But that's just personal pref. Think. Where did they go? Oh dear. Where did they go then? Hang on a minute, please. Attend. I've got these. Where did they go? Just have a little scroll back. Talk amongst yourselves, 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 talk Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Where is it? Where are they? Crumbs, I'm scrolling all the way back. Those ones. Yes. Oh. That's pretty annoying. Okay, I've worked it out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's fix it. It's a pretty easy fix. No, it's not an easy fix. It's not an easy fix. Or is it an easy fix? Yes, it is an easy fix. It's an easy fix. There we go. So how... Really? Oh, I think that's going to have to go down. That's going to have to go there then. Et voila. But that's wrong. No, that's wrong. It's wrong. It's completely wrong. Where did they go then? Oh, I know. They didn't go there. They didn't go there. They went here. Like that. So that was forward. And that was back. There it is. That's it. We've got it. We've got it. All right then, lovely. Well, that's us for today. Hopefully I'll feel a bit better tomorrow. But we're off. New week. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. Avworks forever. See you tomorrow.